Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Salvo here and today I'm in GYEONGJU, South Korea. We finally made it to GYEONGJU. Now we're just coming out of the train station and we're gonna be heading to our hanok as we'll be sleeping there for tonight. Right guys, just a little travel update. We came off the stations of GYEONGJU and then we realized that our location is about 2 hours far away from here. There is another area called GYEONGJU, but apparently it's not the main train station. So God knows what we've done. We just came off to this station called GYEONGJU, but now we need to find an alternative way to get where our hanok, or anyway, our stay is. Okay guys, we made it to GYEONGJU town. Apparently you arrive from Seoul to a main station and then you have to get a bus to come to the little village. The bus ride, it's like going on the F1 because drivers here, gosh guys, are insane. But at the end of the day, it was just 1,500 yen. You can still use your T-Money card. We're just going to our hanok where we'll be spending our night here in GYEONGJU. And then we're gonna be going exploring a little bit. So we currently just checked in at our hanok, currently at the Adam guest house. I booked this accommodation through booking.com. It's such a special place because it's just so beautiful, so calm. There are just a few hanoks available and it's just so pretty. It's a very, very basic and minimalistic accommodation. The room, there is just a bed on the floor and a bathroom, and then everything else is shared. But we will be staying here for just one night just to fully experience how does it mean to actually sleep into an hanok before we continue with our trip tomorrow to Busan. Today we will be exploring some of the main areas such as the King's Tombs, so I'm really looking forward to share this with you. Let's go! Pretty much traveling all morning. We've got a little stop konbini, got a little onigiri here just to get some energy before we start exploring this new area. I also found these pear and ginseng juice. I think it's a tea. Let's see how it tastes like. Oh my god, this is probably the best tea ever. Oh my god. Now for the excuse that I've been stopped at the konbini, we also purchased an umbrella. Also because I don't think the weather is gonna stay for that long. I think it's gonna rain soon. Now we are currently at the King's Tombs. This is another site that you must visit if you're coming here to GYEONGJU. Probably this is one of the reasons why people actually come here. And let's just explore this new site. The world is really small. I just literally bumped into one of my yoga students in London here at GYEONGJU. Like, I mean, we are thousands of miles away from home, and I literally walked in and I realized that this person, I was just literally looking at her and I was like, huh? Do you know when you're very surprised? And it's crazy. It's crazy, honestly. I don't know. I have no words. Cafe was exactly what we needed. Beautiful atmosphere, and also the rain did not bother us at all because it was just so calming. Definitely something that I would recommend if you're coming here, to just go to Seoul Cafe, very, very close to the main site. So strongly recommend it. In any case, the rain is not gonna stop us, so we're gonna continue with our tour. We're gonna be going to see the astronomical tower of Beyonce. Sorry guys, honestly. Beyonce. But anyway, so sorry for all of my Korean friends. Me mocking anything is just terrible. But anyway, I'll try to do my best to actually leave some tags here on the videos so you know exactly where I've been, so you can actually do a better job than me. Let's go and see another site. Anyway guys, even if the weather is not the best, I have to say that this place looks really magical even with the rain. Like, I mean, the mist and the low clouds, and it's just so beautiful anyway. It makes it very magical. So don't be defeated if it rains the day that you're coming to visit here, because it looks really nice. Okay guys, now it's actually pouring down like there is not tomorrow. So I will say it's probably better to find somewhere where we can kind of protect ourselves from this heavy rain, because it's raining a lot. Gosh. Help! Right, to escape the rain, we got 2 tickets to go and take a look at the Tomb Museum, which we actually skipped earlier because we thought we will come back later. Luckily, we did come back later. And we are back under the rain. The tomb was so cool. The ticket to enter was only 2,001 per person. Now we're gonna be going to the main castle, which I've been told that is actually beautiful to see at night. That's why we've been waiting a little bit in order to wait until it was getting darker to actually see it. So let's go. Guys, we're currently at the Dongung Palace. Something unbelievable here. Definitely come here at night because it's just so gorgeous. The building, the lights, the color, everything is just so magical. So definitely, I'll just be taking you around virtually, but definitely if you're coming here to GYEONGJU, please come here because it's just too beautiful. Ticket wise, it's 3,001 per person. Very affordable if you're thinking about the conversions in sterling pounds or US dollar. We've also been so lucky because the rain nearly stopped, so it will make this night walk a lot more enjoyable. And we are done guys with our night excursion. Now we're gonna go out for dinner, because we are starving. Honestly, today we haven't eaten anything apart from that onigiri, so we are really hungry. We just checked and our Hanok is about 35 minutes walk, so we're not going to do it again. So we booked the cheapest Uber ever, £2.50 to return back. It's crazy. By the way guys, the famous super cheap taxi never came to pick us up. Of course, we walked half an hour and now we are back in town looking for a place where we can actually eat something, because I am starving, and the more I see people eating, the more I'm just hungry. We found this lovely place. Food looks so good and I'm sure it will taste delicious. Definitely a little bit more comfortable than the ryokan we've been in Japan. Especially I'm referring to the one in Nikko where it was freezing cold. This one here had underfloor heatings. Also the beds were very comfortable, so clearly an experience that I will recommend if you're planning to come here to GYEONGJU. But in general, if you're coming to Korea, it's actually a really nice experience to spend at least one night at those hanoks. The adventure continues. We're now going to be going to the train stations to get a train to go to Busan. So we're moving further south and we're going to be exploring this new town for the next 3 days. So now let's just get our coffee and let's go. We're now leaving in our hammock. It's been such a really nice experience. It is another slightly greyish day here in GYEONGJU, but the most important thing is not raining, because yesterday we've been really soaked up. We woke up this morning and our shoes are still wet, our clothes are slightly wet, so it kind of feels like we need to find better solutions when it comes down to rain, because yesterday we've been out all day and we could not care any less about the rain, but then today we will be paying a little bit of the consequences. Right, we got to the train station, we managed to get our ticket to go to Busan. Luckily we managed to get this fast train. It did not cost much, 11,000 yen. We're just gonna get a coffee from this coffee shop here in the train station, and then we go to our next destination. Finally we got to Busan. You can definitely smell already the sea. And it's also very humid. It might be because the weather is quite terrible. It's very cloudy. Probably it's gonna rain soon, but never mind. It's actually really, really cool. As our hotel is close to the coast, we might gonna be getting the ticket already to go back to Seoul in 2 days time, already today. This is gonna save us a lot of time of coming here and risking not finding some seats on the way back. So we're now just gonna get some tickets and then we continue with our adventure. We might gonna be checking in into our hotel, even though I'm not sure we can actually check in so soon, because our check-in time is at 3 p.m. But sometimes you're lucky, so even if we can leave our luggages, that will be already a good thing, so we can go out and explore. By the way, Olive Young is everywhere. The language barrier is definitely something that you feel, especially when you're moving out of Seoul, because it's very difficult even to book a taxi sometimes. But now we are on our way to our hotel. It will be probably 10 minutes on this Uber. So yeah, let's just find our way to the hotel. Okay guys, it was a little bit too early for a check-in, but it's never too early to eat some food. So we're gonna be looking for a restaurant or anywhere where we can have some food. Unfortunately, it just started raining, but luckily it should stop quite soon. And then we're gonna be finding somewhere to go for the afternoon so we can start exploring this new town. We found the paradise of fried food. Honestly guys, it's everything deep fried and it looks all so delicious. All these fish cakes are so good. Honestly, the taste is just unbelievable, really good. Not happy with just the fish cakes, we've also ordered some tteokbokki. We're really hungry guys, really, really hungry. Fish cakes was amazing. It looks like the sun is actually coming out, so we are thinking about getting an Uber to the main temple, which is about like 25 minutes. But also we realized that taxis are so cheap. The one from the station to our hotel was about half an hour and it cost us only £10. So we're now gonna get an Uber, or we try at least, and then let's see if we can actually go and visit the first site of this town. Taxi's here. Right, we finally got into the Hongdae temple. So we are currently where the touristy part is, where there are all of the little street foods and drinks, where you can get some water and stuff. Currently the weather is also very nice. It looks like it's opening, so finger crossed we can actually see some sun. Obsessed with this place because, oh my god, it's just so picturesque, incredible. Look at that. People throwing their money and trying to center that little pot just over there. Humidity level of this place is 100 or probably more. Let's continue to explore. And also the sun just came out at the right time, making this place look so beautiful. I just finished to say that I was so happy that the sun came out and it started pouring down like there is no tomorrow. So yeah, that's one of the adventure, guys. Guys, it's raining, then it stops, then it rains, then it stops. Now we're just gonna be looking at the final part of the actual temple, and then we're just gonna get the hell out of here because it feels like it's raining again. I cannot even express my gratitude of actually being here. The whole experience has been fantastic and I'm just so happy about it. Just behind me we've got the Hangdong temple. Fantastic experience. Now I think it's probably better for us to just go away from this area, also because it's just raining and I'm just gonna be soaked by the end of this video. And they found this little cafe very close to the temple just before we leave, so we can actually take some time to relax because there's been a lot of rain. We're now leaving the cafe. The ginger tea was so good. Now we're just gonna go and get a taxi to go to our next activity before we're gonna check in into our hotel. After the wildest taxi ride with a real OG on the street, we are now at our next site, which is the GYEONGJU. Of course I had to look at on the phone because it's impossible for me to remember all of these. But anyway, so we are continuing with our journey. We are very, very close to the sea. We are in a little town very close to the temple we were a second ago, and now we're just gonna be going to see a brand new site. Let's just see if we can actually find the right road. Also, I was just looking at this sign, which is a tsunami evacuation in case there is a tsunami. I don't know how seismic actually Korea is compared to Japan, but I guess it's very close, so it might be pretty much the same. Can you guys see this by there? Gosh, that is massive. That's where we're going. Songjong Park. As always, we are very lucky, so the little capsule is actually sold out, but we got the little train which is actually doing the same journey as the capsule, but we'll be with other people instead of being by ourselves. But again, it's always an adventure, it's always something new, it's always something cool to do. This one was 14,000, so 8,001 per person, so literally £4 each. This will take us directly to the train station close to our hotel, so we can actually finally check in into our hotel, have a moment to chill and relax. And we are thinking or planning to go to the onsen tonight, so hopefully we will be able to find a spa nearby where we can actually take some rest, because there have been 4 days full intense. We've seen so much, we walked a lot, and more than anything we've been all day under the rain yesterday and today, so it will be so cool to actually take a moment to relax and just take a moment to chill. And after that little nice ride with the little train, we're back to Busan, specifically at Aeundae, which is where our hotel is. Now we are currently walking below, I don't know if you can see it guys, the tallest building in all Busan, 101 floors. It looks massive from down here. Right, so now we are just walking to the hotel so we can finally check in into our rooms. Then we will try to find out what to do this evening. We were talking about going for a onsen, so we can actually try the Korean onsen and let's see what is the difference between the Japanese one, but I'm sure that will be pretty similar. That little train ride was about half an hour. It does multiple stops, which are actually really nice. Some stops were in multiple tourist spots, such as the Skywalk. It's really beautiful, so definitely as an alternative to taxis and stuff, that could be something nice also to do. It's a little bit more pricey than a taxi. Do it once or twice if you wish, and if you like to do your single cabin train, then definitely you have to book it in advance, because when we asked at the desk, the lady said that was already sold out. So I guess this is something that a lot of people do, a lot of tourists comes here to do, and therefore you might have to perhaps pre-book it online if you can, if you had the options to, or maybe book it a few days in advance as soon as you're coming to Busan. Finally checked in into our hotel room. Look how funny this thing is. We've noticed that even in Seoul, where the old room itself is literally open to the bathroom, this time around the beauty is that with these you can close and separate the bedroom and the bathroom, but still that bathroom remains open. And also another things that I realized, if you're taking a shower, you use these to enter the shower, and then you close it, and then whenever you're going to use the restroom, you're just using the same door. So you're closing yourself using these, and then you're in the toilet. Super crazy. Like, I've never seen this kind of one single door but double use, and more than anything, I've never seen a door to your bathroom and your bedroom like this. So weird, but it's actually really cool as well. Okay guys, I'm on the street again. I'm trying to go to the convenience to get some cash out, because the laundry machine only goes with coins, and I did not have any coins for this, so let's just find a ATM, which is luckily we've got a CU just right next to our hotel, which I can get some cash out. Mission goes on. The convenience stores near the hotel doesn't have any cash, so I cannot use my bank card to get some cash out. So I guess I need to go somewhere else. I'm just walking on the street. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm in a tank top, because I actually put everything in the washing machine downstairs in the hotel. Let's just try to do this as soon as possible, also because Andy's waiting for me in the lobby and he doesn't even know where I'm going. So let's just find out. Finally, I found another vending machine. Hopefully this one here works. Managed to get some cash out. I feel like an idiot because I had to stop a couple on the street to ask them how the ATM works, because I went to 2 of them and it actually did not work. My card, it was getting rejected, and I was just panicking because I only need like a little coin of 100 thingy that is not even that much, but it was constantly getting rejected, and then I realized that I was not pressing the right button. But anyway, this is the all fun of the adventure. This is what happens when you don't even know what you're doing. So I don't even know why you guys are watching these videos, because I'm clearly not a travel vlogger. Now, just before it rains, let me just run back to the hotel. I'm sure that Andy's just wondering where the hell am I, because I've been away for like at least 15 minutes and I was just meant to go at the convenience store next to the hotel. But let's just return back to the hotel then now. Right guys, this is Salvo from the future. I am currently editing this video now that I'm back home, and I'm just noticing that these things is getting too long. So I have decided to just end the video right here. At the end of the day, as soon as I managed to cash out, I went back to the hotel. Andy was just like, where the hell have you been? But don't worry about that. We just chucked all of our stuff into the washing machine. We went immediately out for a lovely dinner at a vegan restaurant called Home Bistro. I will strongly recommend you, even if you're not vegan, go to that restaurant because food is just incredible. It's also owned by a couple. They were both so sweet. It actually felt like we've been eating in their own living room. It made it so special. After dinner, we then went to the onsen. We managed to find one. It was very cheap, but unfortunately I could not record anything as you're not allowed to use phones or any cameras in those public baths. After that, we went back to the hotel. We actually played some games. We won some stuff, and then we went straight to bed. But what I wanted to do also, taking this time to thank you so much for supporting me with everything I do. I mean, at the end of the day, I just wanted to share my experiences, but I did not expect that my community on YouTube would have grown so quickly. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting me, and I'll be seeing you next week for the second episode here in Busan. Bye!